Hello, my little mathematicians. Today I'm going to help you get started on your converting between measurements homework. So let's take a look at number 1. Okay, so it wants you to go from centimeters and meters. Okay. Well, they told me that there's 8.4 meters, and they want me to figure out how many centimeters that is. So let's use the information up here. This is talking about length and centimeters to meters. Meters are bigger, so 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. And now that you have your proportion set up, you can solve for that missing piece. Just make sure you go towards the direction of the unknown. Well, 1 times what is 8.4? 8.4. So do the same thing here. 100 times 8.4, okay, that basically just means you move the decimal twice. You get 840, and you are solving for centimeters. Okay, and that's why your unknown was with the centimeters. There you go. One thing to double check that you know you're right is that this is always equal to like the same thing. 1 meter is 100 centimeters. Always go towards the direction of your unknown. And your final answer, if you're going from a bigger unit of measurement to a smaller unit of measurement, meters, think of a meter stick, you have a bunch of little centimeters that equal it, then this should be bigger than what you started with. Versus if you go the other way, if you're going from a smaller unit to a bigger unit, then there'll be less of the bigger unit. Okay, let's try one more. So if I take a look at number 3, it says it wants to convert 54 ounces. So you have ounces and 54 of them. And you want to change that to pounds. Okay, and so we don't know how many pounds that is, but we do know that if we look up at weight, that 1 pound is equal to 16 ounces. Okay, so go towards the direction of your unknown, towards the direction of your unknown, and 16 times what is 54? Well, let's see if it goes in evenly. 54 divided by 16, you get 3.375. So let's multiply 1 times 3.375, and anything times itself is just that number. So you have 3.375 pounds. And now technically I would leave it like that, but it said round to the nearest hundredth if necessary, so sure. Okay, the hundredth is right here. So that would be 3.38 pounds. Technically, I say round if necessary. It means if it keeps like going and going and going and going and going in your calculator, then round it off to the hundredths. But otherwise, just leave it as is. Just my personal opinion. All right, my little mathematicians, go ahead and use the same type of logic, set up your proportions to help you find your unknown. You got this.